Right, so what do we have on the bench today? It is a Marantz Professional solid state recorder. Never seen one of these things before. I assume it's some kind of thing that might be used by reporters maybe when they are out in the field recording interviews, things like that. Not really too sure, to be honest. So what we're going to do is fire it up. We'll see what it does. I think it's actually one of these ones that won't power up, so it might have an issue. On this side of it, it has what looks like a VU meter. There's a slot there for taking cards, I expect, where that stores recordings. Recording level, power off and on, USB, guess for getting your recordings down to computer. This, I guess, is for an external microphone. And yeah, it must be because it's got, talks about phantom 48 volts. And HP SPK volume, speaker volume. I don't know what HP is apart from the sauce. That's upside down. Yeah, so let's get some power in it straight away. So we've got a 5-volt jack here. And we get some lights. Oh, we get a backlight, and we've got some lights here. But no. Oh, it's on power off, power on. Oh, and now we get nothing. Now we get nothing at all. Well, that's weird. We're definitely getting 5 volts out of here. I mean, it wouldn't have powered up otherwise, would it? Now we're getting the lights again. Only one light on here this time. Wonder if it needs a card in it to work. I think that's a compact flash. So let me see if I've got one of those. And amazingly, I do. I have a 1 gigabyte. Wow. Let's power it off. I'll just unplug it. I think that's all it needs. Yeah, there's definitely something not right. We've got a light there, but nothing. So what's in here? Batteries. Oh, right, okay. So we have a little bit of corrosion in there. Not too bad. Right, it's been off for a little bit. Let's try it again. And still nothing. I think we need to get into it. Let's have a look and see what it could be, because at the moment I've got absolutely no idea. Right, a lot more complicated than I thought it might be, actually, if I'm honest. Ooh, look at this cable. Let's do this out here. Okay. I don't know if that's... we'll need to test that, I think. So we have some corrosion down here that we'll need to take care of. Let's test this. So if we go from here, Yeah, those are working, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll try this again just in case that's made any difference at all. Oops. And power, it's already on, so we get nothing. Okay, so let's have a look at this under the microscope. So we have the input power. Not quite sure what these are. Lots of capacitors. Not sure what that is either. This is the connection to the microphone board, but it looks like there could be another board underneath this. Let's get a little bit of IPA in there. What's that? Xilinx. There we are. That must be the processor. Oh, right, okay. Have you seen what I've just seen? Oh dear. Let's see if we can continue scraping this off. I have a strong suspicion that this corrosion has gone underneath this chip. This capacitor here doesn't look too good, but could be okay. We've got corrosion all over here. We've got corrosion here as well. Is that corrosion? Yeah. Looks like it's got over here. I don't know what this is. Okay, so clearly what's happened is that we've had batteries in here. They've leaked and it's just fallen straight down onto where the processor is. Let's just put that like that. Let's get the power. Well, little to no surprise there. Yeah. So, given that I think this is probably not going to be fixable, I'm going to try and take this off. Mm, 10 volts, 220 microfarads. Quite hot, that. Look at that. It's not lovely. Off the way that stuff works sometimes. It's up to 420, 51%. Let's go. Okay, didn't expect that to come off just quite that easily. Okay, let's have a quick look at this under the microscope. Well, actually, it doesn't look that bad. Needs a bit of work. Right, let's clean that up. It's pretty bad. I don't know why it's turned blue. If you know, please leave it in the comments. I don't know what that is. That does not look right there. That looks like it comes from this pin here. Let's turn this board round. So it's obviously gone through the board there. This one is corroded away. And I think that just the general vibe with this board is that this is not going to function. Anytime you have corrosion, it always travels, so you don't know how far it's gone. If it's gone through the vias, has it gone through the middle of this board through into one of the layers? Let's take off this Q118. And also, this one's come off as well. So that was a bit of a piece of luck. Right, okay, so let's just clean this up a bit. I just want to see how bad the corrosion is here. In truth, it doesn't look too bad. What have we achieved? Well, nothing really, but we've taken those 4 components off, 5 if you count the capacitor. And it doesn't look too bad. You've just got this blue stuff that's in the vias, and I don't think you're going to get that out. It's not too bad under the chip, so it was just a bit of the legs. Is that melted? No, it's not. Excellent. Right, I think I'm going to stop here, but I'm going to throw this open to the comment section. So should we clean up this board, try and get as much of this stuff off, refit these chips and test it again and see what it does? Or is, because the blue stuff has got into the vias and possibly into the other layers of the board, is this a lost cause and should I just give up on this? So I'm going to put all these parts in a safe place. So yeah, leave your thoughts below. I would like to try and get this unit working, but if the consensus is that the damage from the batteries has gone through the layers, then yeah, I think this is just going to be for spares. But interested to hear your thoughts nonetheless. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.